Hey. How y'all doing today? I'm okay. I woke up this morning. I'm fine. Yup. Don't come on here judging. Don't come on here bad talking me. I ain't with that. Listen, I want you to sit back and listen to what I want to talk about. I want people to understand what I got to say. I want you, anytime I make a video, I want you to sit down and listen to it. Comprehend. Listen to it. Even if it offended you, sit back and listen and see if you can get something out of it. Stop being right all the time. Just be wrong for a minute if I'm wrong or if I'm right. You know what I mean? Just be the opposite for a minute. But I want to talk about why y'all relationships ain't working. Oh, me, I don't have a relationship that's supposed to work. So I have relationships that work, but they not the kind of relationships I'm speaking on. Why your relationship is not working. First of all, y'all keep going into it with sexual intentions. That is not going to win. You know how you and your significant other might get into some type of disagreement or whatever, and now y'all mad at each other and whatever. Next thing you know, it becomes makeup sex. But the only thing you really did is just make up more sex. You didn't fix what your problems and issues are. You didn't think about that. Y'all didn't talk about nothing. I just don't think people sit and communicate in their relationships. Nowadays it's like everybody done had sex with everybody. Y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. But you're going to say, oh, here you go, or whatever you're going to say. That's not even the point. The point is what I'm here to say. That's the point. How about that? Let's get on that. So here's my point. You cannot just make up with sex, because after you have sex, what else do you have after you bust? You understand what I'm saying? What else do you have? Do y'all really genuinely conversate? Do y'all genuinely have uncomfortable conversations? That's why, because your last relationship was the exact same. Y'all don't do anything different. And even in your relationship you in, y'all make up, break up, make up, break up, break up, make up. You know what I mean? You do that. But nothing ever changes, because when you come back together, you still haven't dealt with the situation at hand. Or the situations. Sometimes when y'all having a good time, you don't necessarily have to have sex, okay? You're not, you know what I mean? You're not nothing funny if you don't have sex. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Sometimes you have to not give her ass some of that motherfucking meat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta do that. Just like when you go mess up and she mad walking around the house, she ain't gave you none in 2-3 weeks, because she controlling you with the sex. No, not here. I cannot be controlled with the sex, and you should not be controlled with the sex. Men and women, don't let sex be the top tier in the relationship. You understand what I'm saying? You better communicate. You better talk with each other, have disagreements, and understand that sex is not the most important thing. It is something important in the relationship. But sometimes when you've been together so long, it gets old, and then she just stopped trying to give it to you. You know what I mean? She ain't really, or he ain't doing anything different. Some people say you have to do what you did to get the person. You do have to continue that. Now, you cannot continue the same as, same shit. Be different. Just try to be different. Do something different that everybody else ain't doing. Surprise her. Surprise him. You know what I mean? Like, take care of your significant other Stop thinking sex is going to fix it. And if you stop having sex with so many different people, you can have a better sex life at home because of the energies that you connected. Do I sound intelligent? No, I ain't trying to sound like that. I'm trying to sound like I'm supposed to. But when you connect these energies together, it's just something in them that connects people, but only on a sexual level. So if you really have conversations with your wife or your husband, and talk about things that you wouldn't normally talk about. Do things that you wouldn't normally do. And if you have to spend money on her all the time to keep her happy, she gonna leave your ass. Because guess what? You're gonna run out of money one day, which means she's not gonna be happy. So the next guy with the money is who she's gonna go to for his money. And you're just gonna die off. But really, you gotta be different, do different. Ladies, you got to understand too. Stop thinking that ain't nobody got time to be giving your ass all his motherfucking money. And man, ain't no lady got time to give you all her motherfucking money either to go flip so you can mess that up. You understand? Listen, it's about, I'm a believer of doing it together. Families need to come back together. And when I say families, I mean baby mama, baby father. Y'all family, okay? Because y'all have a common thing, which is the kids. And they're going to grow up. And they're going to want their kids to know their great-grandmother and great-grandfather or grandmother and grandfather. Ladies, you have to go back and get your kids into the father. You have to bring the father back into the household. You have to bring the father back into the young man's and the young lady's life, because the father means just as much as you. We both make the child. We both have to raise the child. We have to take care of it. These relationships don't be good because when y'all ain't together no more, you can't see the child. She don't want you to give the child this and that. No, because you got another girlfriend. See, that relationship is some bullshit, because it's a simple fact. Now that y'all not together, y'all don't get along. Or now that you have somebody else, y'all don't get along. How about being mature adults and saying, okay, well, come on in, both of y'all. You want something to drink? You want something to eat? Let's talk about it. Let's do it, because you don't want to treat people bad that's got to be around your kid. Ain't lying. Ain't lying. Listen, stop thinking everything is about sex. Sit down and have a talk with somebody, man. Talking and conversating, it's the same thing. But just doing this with other people on a real level is something good. But it's mostly like when you come around, people just rather criticize you for doing the right thing or talk about you for doing the right thing. Or if your girlfriend or boyfriend ugly, they feel like, oh, you got somebody ugly and how the fuck and woo, woo, woo. Let me tell you something. That ugly person might treat them real good, while you got that pretty motherfucker who gets all the attention. So whatever you do is still this big. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand some of the things I'm saying. I hope I wasn't all over the place with this. I'm talking about, making the relationship work and not using sex as the thing that make it work. It's about, doing different things, being together, helping each other out, you know what I mean? Love each other. Love is not sex. You know what I mean? Love is, man, how you feel about a person, how you treat a person, how a person treats you, how a person make you feel. I'm just telling y'all because I want y'all to learn this and listen to this. Right? You know what I mean? I ain't getting ready to talk y'all to death. So I'm going to tell y'all like it is. Be good. Have good vibes and put out good vibes at minimum. I love y'all and I need y'all to have a good day. Much love.